All right, everybody, so we're going to calculate fertilizer today. So we're going to be using a very simple example of urea, calculated over a 120 acre field, and we're going to figure out roughly how much that's going to cost us. So here we go. All right, so I've got all of my math up here so that you guys didn't have to sit up here and watch me write all of this stuff out. So I'm using urea. Rough price, we're gonna go about $800 a ton. I don't know the current price of it right now, but we're gonna use that for example purposes. 120 acre field is what we're gonna be utilizing it on at 200 pounds to the acre for nitrogen. That's what we're gonna be applying, that's our goal. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do to figure out how much actual fertilizer I need to put on is I'm gonna take my desired rate, times it by my, or divide it by my percentage, as it sits in that formulation. So since urea is 4600, we're gonna go 0.46 as a percentage. Okay, I'm gonna get my pounds per acre after I divide the two. That's gonna get me 434.78 pounds to the acre. That's how much I actually need to apply to hit my 200 right here. Okay, next we're gonna times it by our field size right here. And that's gonna get me my total weight right here. Okay, that's how I calculate that one out for you. Okay, next we're gonna take that total weight, that 52,000 pounds, we're gonna divide it by 2,000 in order to get our tons. Fertilizer sold as price per ton. So we're gonna take that 26.09 tons, which is what that translates to. We're gonna multiply it by our price, and then we're gonna get our total price right here at $20,869.44. Now, if you want to go the step further and calculate it as a price per acre, you can just take that total price, divide it by that 120 acres, and that's gonna give you a price per acre. So that's how you calculate dry fertilizer. We'll try and roll into liquid fertilizer next. The more you know.